last meeting in the Walters Center. But we're looking for a good game tonight. Got a good roster coming back. We were down a few players a few games ago. Got the full roster with the Eagles tonight, as we are within announcing our starting lineup with just a few seconds to go. And here we go. Coming up, we have our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to the Walters Center for tonight's exciting matchup between the Buccaneers of Park University Gilbert and your West Coast Baptist Eagles. We'd like to welcome the officials for tonight's game, Mr. Charles Walson, Mr. TJ Neverly, and Mr. Tim Johnson. Now fans, we ask that you would please rise. And gentlemen, kindly remove your hats as we open tonight's game with a word of prayer, and as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Opening tonight's game with a word of prayer, West Coast Baptist College Online Director, Mr. Nick Piervicente.
Let's pray. Lord God, thank you so much for all that you've done for us. Thank you so much for your grace that you so freely give because of your Son and what he did for us at Calvary. Lord God, just thank you so much for Park University being able to come out to Lancaster for this game. Lord, give us a great game tonight. Lord, help there to be safety. Help you guys have a good time. Lord, we love you, and we will give you praise for all that's done tonight. In your name we pray. Amen.
And now, to honor America, please welcome West Coast Baptist College student Cameron Wick as she performs tonight's Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's bright glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, Cameron Wick. And now it's time for the starting lineups. Let's meet Park University Gilbert, the Buccaneers. Starting out forward, junior number 32, Evan Hoosier. Starting at guard, junior number 5, Caleb Ivy. Starting out forward, junior number 13, Aiden Marino. From Glendale, Arizona, starting at center, senior number 10, Dole Maja. From Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, starting at guard, senior number 11, Elsie Padler. And the head coach for Park University Gilbert, Jordan Stubblefield.
Welcome back in, everyone. We are back. The tip-off in a few moments. Your West Coast Baptist Eagles versus Park University Buccaneers. Slight change to the lineup. Zach Clay has been back into the starting lineup with being absent last week, but back in the starting lineup as we are about to tip off. And Park University wins the tip-off. Brings it up, kicks it to the wing. Let's see what they got up their sleeve here. Brings it down to the baseline. West Coast secures that rebound, but a travel. Travel on West Coast on the Eagles, so Park gets another try at this.
Really nothing Wesley Carnes could do about that one. Kind of got caught in the air. Couldn't really get his footing, came down and called for the apparent travel.
Puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, puts it back in. And we can already tell this is going to be a battle with the height and the size of this Park team. Let's see how West Coast will respond. A lot of quick passes around the arch. Kicks it back out, drives in. A lot of panicking moves here. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Puts it up, no good, immediately blocked. Great defensive possession there by Park University. Quick puts it in, and another score by the Buccaneers. Very quick in transition there. Quick down by the baseline.
Great move, great touch there by Carnes to just float that ball right over the big center.
And now two twin tower there. 4-point lead. Minutes we've had here in the first. Braxton Bosher with the ball here at the top. Pass over to Carnes, up in the paint, to the corner, out of bounds. Had the right idea going there, but little high of a pass.
Good ball movement on that play. Just a little sloppy pass there. But we'll see if we can touch that up.
He stopped by West Coast. Getting feisty up top. Passed it back up. Get a bit of a reset. Offense been a little panicky so far. You got to find a rhythm. Kicks it out to the corner, puts it up, misses it. Rebound by Park University. Great. There's up there.
Seeing this Park team is one to play very up-in-your-face defense. West Coast no stranger to that, as they've seen that a few times this season.
Not enough juice on that one. Easy.
Offensive foul. Eagles basketball. Foul number 32. Hoosiers. First personal foul. First team
Number
foul.
32. 32 Park University. Find some rhythm in this offense here. It's been difficult getting some penetration. Working down by the baseline once again. They found some success there. In the corner, puts it up. No good by Zach Brown. Rebound secured. Kick back out to Bosher. Not a great look there with that pass.
You'd often see Braxton Bosher go up and attempt a shot there, but with the height advantage, a little hesitant.
But on the defensive side of the ball, they've had a few stops, but it's errors like that. Well, still secured by the Eagles. They got to get that rhythm going on the offensive side of the ball. They've been working the baseline, but so far, Wesley Carnes, no good. Number 11, who's been there facility. Low post. Next line, Park University. The Buccaneers have the ball. Let's see if they continue with this trend of working with the size they have on their team. Low puts it up.
That was a very tough finish by number 11, the point guard for Park University. Little double clutch and a tough layup.
Puts it right in the can. We'll see. We've had a few three-point shots so far on this Eagles offensive possessions we've had. Has not been looking great from last game. Was not shooting well from the three-point line. We got Buccaneers back ball. Kicks it out to the corner. Top corner by number 11. Zach Brown with the ball. Looking for a pass. Nearly intercepted there. No good from three.
It's looking a little familiar for West Coast. Last game not really starting off too hot on the offensive end either. Still, I believe, 0 for 4 from the three-point line to this point.
All right, we got some movement here at the top. Now down low, makes a hop step. The ball around a lot and at the top of the key, trying to find that open man, but not getting great looks. Now we got a transition, nearly an and one there. We got a shooting foul.
West Coast on the offensive end just looking like they're not comfortable. Looks like Park's making them very uncomfortable, taking some quick shots, not really taking our time, and making some passes that I don't think Coach Diston's too fond of.
No, we got a ton on the floor after that foul by Zach Brown, number 15 on the Eagles. Yeah, so far, Jacob, it's been possession we've seen, and it's kind of stiff. Great look so far.
I agree with you, and a big part of basketball, they're having good ball movement, very jumpy, but you can't win basketball games if you can't make shots. And right now, West Coast just isn't making many of their shots. Not starting out with a good percentage from the floor, but I'd like to see them turn that around and knock down some of these open looks they're getting.
Yeah, the key is getting to facilitate some open looks. This is a scrappy defense here by the Buccaneers. Keeping the pressure on. And I think West Coast, what they got to do is they got to stop these transition scores.
Yeah, like you said, they're not playing bad defense on the other end of the floor. They're really defending the post well, even with the obvious height disadvantage. They're still playing very, very good defense. It's just those transition buckets, like you said, that are really killing us.
Yeah, and the thing to notice on defense, they've been having those active hands. They've been swatting away down low, and with the height advantage that they have when they're getting these low passes, they're reaching down at their knees trying to get the ball. So that gives help West Coast getting their hand there and those passes. Once again, here at the top, we got an open three.
Spoke with David Goway a little bit this week, and he said to anticipate a quick start from him, considering he was a little fired up last week after not having the best game of his career. So watch out for David Goway. See
Yeah, is really usually bringing that fire on the team, bringing that scrappy attitude, and getting some little feistiness on this team. But as we're early here in this first half, just trying to find some rhythm here. Now we got a free throw shot here by Wesley Carnes. First one's good. Got a substitution. Big man's coming out, number 10 for number 22.
So now West Coast a little more evenly matched as far as the height disadvantage went.
And a problem here, especially in the past game, is their success from beyond the arc. West Coast, the Eagles, they shot 2 for 28 last game. Not good at all. But now back here on defense, just rolls out, gets a lucky shot there. We got a transition ball too far. A little bit of Hail Mary pass there, not quite successful.
Just a little forceful there, but not a bad idea there by Wesley Carnes. Just a little too far out in front of him.
So right now here in the lineup, we got Lance Figg along with Brax Bosher, Austin Pace, as well as David Goe. So we've had some substitutions in here so far, so we're running with a smaller lineup. Lance Figg with the ball, finding the open man, reaches Wesley. And once again, you're having some forced mistakes there. This defense is starting to play some full court press there, man on man, playing tightly on those possessions, and it's working, to be completely honest.
It's really hard to make buckets when you're not able to make shots. And right now, we're not even able to get shots up just because of turnovers or bad passes. And so I'd like to see West Coast clean that up just a little bit, see if they can.
Yeah, and I think would be beneficial if this Eagles start setting some more pick and rolls. If you're not getting that open man, you're not getting open looks. They're moving the ball around well, and sometimes a little too much. But if you start setting those picks, you got to put your teammates in possession for some good shots. Defensive puts it up and in by number 23, Park University Buccaneers. Right now, the score is 12-3. We have not had an offensive score by the Eagles in quite a time, and now we have another turnover. And turnovers have been quite the common theme within the past 4 or 5 possessions so far.
Yeah, you never want that. You never want the main story of your offense's turnovers. Like to see West Coast clean that up, and I think that starts with getting the ball to number 10, Braxton Bosher, and letting him facilitate the offense, letting him dictate what he wants. And so we'll see what goes on.
Not seen a lot of Braxton Bosher so far, and we got another 3. Buccaneers up 15-3. We got a 12-point lead on our hands. 12-point deficit. Wide open David Goe. Puts it up. Blocked. Rebound by David Goe, puts it up. You got Braxton Bosher wide open. You got Ethan Delaney, puts it up, no good. And now you got to wrestle for the ball. We got a jump ball. Eagles ball.
Good hustle play there by Ethan Delaney. A little frustrated, obviously, with himself. Able to play a little bit with some grit right there, some emotion, and rip that ball for a jump ball and maintain possession.
It's good. You've seen some heart in this team so far. It's just not translating into the offensive side of the ball. They're not doing horrendously on defense. They're getting in there. They've had some stops that would have been easy buckets, but they allowed a few 3-pointers. But really, Braxton Bosher's got to take command of this offense, and we got to start seeing some open looks.
I'd agree with you. This year, through all of the games up to this point, we've seen Braxton Bosher be the main guy on offense. And so I doubt West Coast goes away from that. But we'll see that with that full court press, they're kind of forcing Braxton to get rid of the ball, and he's not really getting it back because of the rushing by the other players. But we'll see if we can get the ball into his hands a little more often.
And this trio we have of Delaney, Bosher, and Carnes is not too unfamiliar with taking on that load. 2 games ago, that trio had 26, 31, and 31, so they put up the numbers. You got the talent on the squad to compete, but really they just haven't found a rhythm quite yet, and that's been the common theme of no rhythm and turnovers. And I think it's just going to take for this team to just calm down, just have the game slow down a little bit.
Both teams going to their bench here with Park having 5 players off the bench in the game right now. West Coast having 3 in the game.
Got David Aidlet coming in the game, subbing in. Got more movement. Oh, we got a shot just blocked once again. West Coast got answers. And it's so hard with this height disparity, especially number 23. He's been very active. Good block there. No good shot. Step back 3. Good by Braxton Bosher. Good step back move. Getting into his rhythm there with that shot.
If you're West Coast, that's what you want. Good shot there by Bosher. See if he can continue to get the ball up.
And when they're not giving those shots, that's when you just got to take it upon yourself to start creating those shots. Good. We got a foul.
Yeah, you can't really do that. You would think that was kind of apparent, but 23.
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
And slam it. I don't know why, but coach letting him hear it a little bit.
Now we got a technical foul shot taken on by Bosher. Yeah, you got a significant lead by the Buccaneers, so you don't need to be taking this unnecessary emphasis. On the other side of the court, we got number 24 finishing up his shooting foul we have there. First shot good.
See if West Coast on this next possession can cut it to a single-digit lead here before it gets too far out of the way.
Nearly 5 minutes through the first half. In the first period here, Wesley Carnes with the ball, taking it down, half court. Once again, some movement up here at the top of the arc. Looking for an open man, puts up the shot, and there we go! David Goe from beyond the arc. Beautiful rainbow there for 3. Got a 9-point lead. And that's what you kind of want.
That's what Goe said to expect, and that's what we see with a great play. Oh, and they call a foul on that.
Not getting those looks from in the mid-range. You just gotta take what they're giving you. So we've had 2 3-point shots within the last few offensive possessions from the Eagles. Now we got the Buccaneers once again. We got another foul. No shooting foul here, but down at the baseline. We got 22 taking it out of bounds for the inbound.
Correction, foul number 42. Play, first personal foul.
So far through the year, we had seen West Coast usually getting some foul trouble by it now, but good job by so far of not getting in that early foul trouble.
Buccaneer basketball out of bounds.
Once again, David Goa coming up there with that scrappy defense. Has a pass deflection out of bounds. We got a 9-point lead right now. Buccaneers up 19-10. 19-10. And number 22's been taking the ball up top. After coming in, we got a good by Delaney. Good mid-range shot, bounces out. Rebound by Park.
And Delaney hasn't been able to find a basket yet, as he's called for the foul there also on the play.
Foul number 3, Delaney. Second personal foul.
Got a reach-in foul here. Just a few adjustment to the shot clock here. Just a little technical adjustment there. And we'll getting back the ball. Moving up top. 22 putting up again. Good look, no good. Very close call there. Near turnover. Bosher. You got a bouncing ball here. Just got to get that possession. Wide open three-pointer, and that's good by Braxton Bosher.
After West Coast not coming out the game, starting out real hot from the three-point line, they've made their last 3 attempts with 2 by Bosher and 1 by Goe. Good defensive play there.
Great defense down at the corner. Baseline puts it up, lost the ball, recovered, and we're taking it out. Foul on red number 4.
Bosher thought he was fouled there on the layup.
Timeout on the floor. Timeout, Park University.
We got Park University taking a foul. Last few minutes, we've seen a lot of.
That's right. Coming out of the gate, they looked a little hurried, a little rushed, but we're seeing here a little more comfortable, getting some good shots, tightening up on defense and in transition as well. Most of Park's points coming from the free throw line, so good improvement here by West Coast. Looks like they've calmed down, settled down, and look forward to seeing them continue that.
I think the key to this game is obviously that this three-point onslaught is not sustainable. So they're going to have to find some success somewhere in the paint or in the mid-range. And what's going to be helpful is them getting second chances, some second chance plays. Last game, there's only 5 offensive rebounds. So hopefully they're going to try and put some more emphasis on this. We got another corner shot from 3, just right of the rim. Hits the rim out. And we got an out-of-bounds play. Wide right on that one. So now we got the Carnes once again with the ball. And the past, I believe, 4 possessions, all been 3-point shots. Let's see if they're going to get some measure of penetration. Otherwise, they're just going to have to take what they give them. Good mid-range shot. Puts it up. Good shot by Clay, number 40. 15 ball game here. 8 minutes left in the.
And there was
And they got a 3-point shot.
There was nobody there for West Coast boxing out the big man, so he was able to just tip it right back out to the guard for a wide open 3.
It was a good play of just rejecting that easy bucket there down in the paint. An easy kick out and an easy 3. 7-point, 10-point deficit right now. Another 3-point shot. Another one. Good by David Gilbert. His second of the first half.
And Goe told me this week, like I said earlier, to anticipate a hot start, and he's backed that up so far in this game. Offensive foul.
Eagles basketball. Got a little bit of chippy activity here on the sideline by Park. Officiate having to intervene there.
One shot for a year's worth
Now we get promotion for the halftime show. We have continuing promotions for a year of McDonald's or a year of Chick-fil-A. And here at halftime, we got some more at this media timeout. Got a West Coast student up here, half-court shot, very short. But this game so far, got a 7-point lead by the Buccaneers here, Park University. And West Coast have been finding their success surprisingly from the three-point line, only making 2 for 28 in the last game. But they're starting to pull it together, and that's all they've been able to get so far. So it's going to be interesting seeing whether this trend is going to be able to keep on being held up. It's going to be hard to, but they've been continuing with that success so far. And the Buccaneers, what they've been successful at is they've been just continuing to work their big men down low. Number 32 and number 10 have been that twin towers there down in the paint. And really just having that threat there has been opening up the three-point line and the three-point shot. And Park has been having a few three-point shot success. And that's been what's been holding their lead up now. Now West Coast back with the ball, coming out of that media timeout. Puts it up by Wesley. No good. I'm sorry, by Zach Brown. No good hook shot there. Puts it up, good.
That's just too easy. But a good bucket there by number 10 by Park.
When you got that height, it's hard to guard that at all. And it's been surprising that number 10, while he has been having that success, it seems like they could just continue keeping that. Just keep feeding the big man, and honestly, it could probably keep working. They haven't really had an answer for it. Offensive possession by Eagles, no good. Puts it up, wild shot, rebound by 10, and puts it in. You don't really need great shots like that when you got a big man number 10 sitting down there waiting for the rebound. Back to Bosher. Got an open shot there by Wesley. Closed out by the defender. Good. Back out for three. No good. Rebound by Zach Clay. Puts it up. Good. And that is, I believe, our first offensive rebound leading to a score of the half in the game so far. When you get those second chance opportunities, it's just going to help your team out. Right now, scores 29-20. Buccaneers up.
West Coast basketball here as Ethan Delaney checks in the game for Zach Brown.
We got a turnover here. West Coast back with the ball. And for the past half a dozen or so possessions, we've just been seeing three-point shots up on this offense here, Eagles offense. Maybe an offensive rebound or two. But not much success down in the mid-range. Corner shot by Goe, way over.
A little too strong there by Goe. I would like to see Wesley Carnes score a little bit here as far as starting out 0 for 4 from the field. That can get to his head. I'd like to see if he can overcome that and start to knock down a few buckets for these Eagles.
We got a 3-second violation, Eagles basketball. And Jacob, I think it'd be good to see Bosher get some more shot opportunities.
I agree. He took one contested way up to the basket and missed it, but other than that, he's been perfect from the floor. So, yeah, like you said, he's probably shooting our highest percentage on the season already. So we obviously want to get him more shots as we see Franco checking the game here, number 22.
And he's been really taking on that point guard role this season. He's really been that quarterback for this offense, per se, in football terms. He's been looking for those open men, dissecting, and maybe with dribble moves just like that. You had a wide open corner shot, but now it leads to another three-point miss by Goe.
In and out there for Goe. On target, just a little too strong.
Eagles have been having a few defensive stops. Great effort there by Delaney, but once again, when you got that height on your team, that's a walking second chance just right there on that offense. Putting it up, and there you go. Braxton Bosher with a good mid-range fading floater shot. Impressive shot there. Puts it in. Now you still got a 9-point deficit, 31-22.
And it's so hard to stop Bosher off that first step. His first two
Great
steps are so
block
fast.
there by David Goe.
Little confusion down on the other end, but they end up calling it a jump ball, which will remain Park basketball here.
Questionable call there, but obviously the officials must be seeing something we don't. But great effort there by Goe on that block, having to climb the ladder up there, just trying to get to that item number 10 on the other team.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Free t-shirts courtesy of McDonald's. Free t-shirts to the loudest fans in the stands.
You got a media timeout here. Hype team getting the crowd on their feet with some free t-shirts. Here at the Walters Center tonight, we got 3:04 left in the first half. Scores 31-22. So far for each team, got dead even on fouls. Each team with four personal fouls.
It really has been a great job by West Coast. Earlier in the year, we would see West Coast having to go really deep into their bench because of foul trouble. And reluctantly tonight, we haven't had to really go into our bench too much because of foul trouble. So good job by the key players for West Coast to be disciplined and not foul the other team.
Now, so far, we've seen the major contributors on this team so far. David Goe putting in the work beyond the three-point line. We've had Wesley Carnes with a few good shots. And as well, of course, Braxton Bosher putting the team on his back here. But it's good to see the little things getting done right. Like seeing Zach Clay getting that offensive rebound. Now, adjustment to the lineup. Austin Pace coming in, as well as Franco Murata, first appearance. An immediate score by number 32. Number 32 on Park University. Up by 11 here with 2 and change here in the first half.
Great job by Carnes there to save that from going out of bounds as it was barely off the line. Good play to get that back in. Foul by Park.
We got a timeout here. Shoelace on the floor. Bosher on the baseline. Inbound pass out to Murata. Gives it back to Bosher. And what had a potential of a nice cutting play is another turnover. But more of Park with good hands there.
So far in this game hasn't been Delaney's best game. I'm not sure. I don't think he has a bucket yet. But pretty sure we know his type of game, and we know he'll probably change that going forward.
Out of bounds.
Somehow, man, Eve through the upper arm, Delaney, and out of bounds on Park University. All right, now we got some excitement coming up for halftime. Spoilers, but I think the Jurassic period just came back here at the Walther Center. We got some excitement coming up at halftime. A warning.
Now, they just left the lane wide open for number 5 to get in there for the easy and one, but it appeared Franco Murata had gotten over in time, had his feet set, but they called it a blocking foul, much to his disbelief. So, and one there for Park.
Going to line 4, Park University, number 5, Caleb Ivy. 1 shot.
Trying to keep those contributors in the game here as we close out the first half. Success that this team has had in this first half.
I believe three-point shooting, which is kind of contrary to the other games so far in the season. They've shot pretty well from the three-point line, which has really kept them in the game so far. Good shots by Goe and Bosher, so the three-point shooting has been on target this game.
And really, they've really done well on defense. Only 35 in this first half as it comes to a close, whereas in a few games ago, they're letting up 50 plus. Doing well on that defensive side of the ball, despite the height disparity on the other team.
You mentioned the height. It wouldn't take Einstein to figure out that, just to look at these teams to see that there's an obvious height disparity, but West Coast hasn't really let that bother them so far. I do believe number 10 probably has the most points for Park, but there's only so much you can do against a player of number 10's caliber.
And it's really interesting how Park University is playing their offense, because honestly, it's while number 10 and number 32 have been having that success, they really could have a lot more if they wanted to. And they decided, emphasized in this first half. They've had a few good shots from past beyond the arc. So in this first half, Eagles with some good defense and some good three-point shooting. But I think some areas of improvement for the next half. They're going to need to get some better cutting and some better, maybe some pick and rolls, finding the open man. And when that three-point shot starts failing, they're going to need to find some, my goodness, rebound off of the free throw. Gets blocked by the rim.
Exactly, ripped that down from number 10's arms, and Braxton saw that as his opportunity. He was trying to put number 10 on a poster. That would have been a pretty incredible one, but he was fouled in the act of trying to dunk, and the rim kind of not him there as well. So back to the free throw line for Bosher.
Bosher really reaching top shelf where Mama hides the cookies on that one. Nearly puts it in. Trying to add another poster to his highlight reel this season so far. He's had quite a few. Now we got a full court press going on with minute. The thing is, with a player of number 10's caliber, after a missed shot, he's got much less distance between the rim and his hands. After a rebound, puts it up, shot no good. Got a blocking foul here, out of bounds, I'm sorry. And we're getting pretty close here to halftime. Pass has gone by pretty slowly, a lot of out of bounds, a lot of free throws and fouls. We got a pace offense, blocked again twice. Great defense here by Zach Clay and others as well. Got another wide open shot by David Goe. Just over the rebound. Foul on number 12. Great hustle there by Wesley Carnes. Foul number 12.
Second personal foul, 19 foul.
Got another personal foul.
Goes on to the Eagles.
Eagles in the
12,
bonus,
Wesley
so
Carr.
they will be shooting 2 here. Wesley Carnes with 2 to come. Last game, Wesley Carnes showing up with 12 points on the board against Whittier College. First one's good. West Coast had quite the challenge against Whittier College last game. Final score 103-61. Let's just say they've had a lot better defense this half against Park here. And we got a interception here with the ball recovered by Park. Puts it up and rolls just out. Rebound secured. Missed again. Great effort here by this West Coast defense. Really putting it on here on the defensive side of the ball. A lot of deflections, a lot of blocks here. And we got Braxton putting on a clinic here. Foul on number 4. Now we got Braxton with 2 to come. Past 2 games, Braxton Bosher, he put up 25 against Whittier College and against Cal Miramar. Dropped 31 points. Adds another one to the tally today. With 22 seconds left in the first half. More to come after halftime. Had a good game so far. It's been fairly competitive. A lot of back and forth. And now we got a travel trying to go behind the back on that dribble move. Caught a plane ticket on that one. Booked his flight, but ref saw that one. Now we got another opportunity to score here as time expires in the first half. We've seen a great pick there by Zach Clay, but the defense closes out quickly on that shot, even though he's wide open. The length on this Park University team is impressive. Puts it up, and good with 3 seconds as time expires. Puts it up at half court and hits backboard short. And that's the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Down by 11, Eagles. We got the score of 40-29, Buccaneers up. And we'll see you after halftime. We'll see you then.
More baskets, not scores. Here we go. 3, 2,
There we go, right in the middle. The ball is in play, 2-0 still for the blue team. Oh, man. Not sure what's happening. I'm not sure they know what's happening. Oh, the ball off the post. And in the net, that's a goal for the blue team. There we go. I think our dinosaurs are almost completely blinded. We've got 1 minute and 30 seconds still in the half, and the ball is in. Here we go.
Fans, please clear the courts. Fans, please clear the courts. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of tonight's game. Buccaneers 40, Eagles 29.
Welcome back here for the start of the second half here in the Walter Center to see the West Coast Baptist Eagles versus the Park Buccaneers. A little shot clock trouble there, scoreboard trouble, but they got that under control, and here we are, ready to start the second half underway. So it's a 11-point lead for the Buccaneers. First half was fairly well for the Eagles as far as shooting went. Started out a little off, but got into a good rhythm, got comfortable, started to put more points on the board. Leading scorers for the Eagles, Braxton Bosher with 14 points in the first half. Zach Brown puts up a 3, and it's good to start the second half. Good shot there.
1, 2, and 3.
And David Gowe had 6 points in the first half. So those are your leading scorers for the Eagles. Freshman Wesley Carnes, 1 for 7 in the first half from the field. Ethan Delaney, 0 for 5 from the field as Park answers with a 3 there. So it is still an 11-point lead for Park, and they call a double dribble on Bosher. And so it'll be Park basketball here. Interesting call. Thought it would have been a foul call, but they call it a double dribble nonetheless for the Buccaneers. Number 10, Dole Majak, was 5 for 6 from the field. He had 10 points. And a little first half summary for you. Park got out with a 15-3 lead, but the Eagles were able to kind of wrangle that in and cut it down to as low as 7 at one point. Nonetheless, a 11-point lead at halftime for Park. And the lead is now 13 with 18 minutes left to go in the second half. And they are looking to trap up top for Braxton Bosher, knowing he had a good first half, and Delaney still over 6 from the field. They call a field there, call a foul, I mean, excuse me, on Park. Foul was on Zach Clay. And so Braxton Bosher will take it from under the basket here. Interestingly enough, Coach Disson decided to start David Gowe in the second half instead of Wesley Carnes, as Gowe knocked down a few shots there in the first half. And so Braxton passes it out to Delaney. Delaney and Brown wide open for a 3. Oh, it's just short on the play. Good shot as he had knocked the last one down. Number 11 taking it up the court fast and furious, and Ethan Delaney taking the offensive foul there as a Park Buccaneers coach in disbelief over the call. But nonetheless, good win, Ethan Delaney. Good play there. And the refs have done a very good job this game on the calls. Hasn't been much to complain about for either side, outside of a few plays.
Eagles basketball.
Little force there, but nonetheless stays here. Eagles basketball. Bosher will take it out from the side. Shot clock trouble, but we've got it settled and we are ready to play ball here. Ethan Delaney kind of fighting, pushing. They're pushing. Brown, a 3. Bang! His second of the half. And he's now 2 for 3 to start the half. And you think they will start putting a hand up in his face? So here they go, Zach Brown with a 3. And the lead is now cut down to 10. They get to their big man, and he's gonna lose it, but nonetheless, Park will retain the ball. And they kick it a 13 in the corner, wide open air ball. Delaney grabs it up to Bosher. Bosher dribbling up the court, 1-on-1 here, isolated, kind of on an island, and he kicks it out, and it'll be off the leg of a Park player. Out of bounds, Eagles will retain possession of the basketball. Hadn't really seen Zach Brown get involved much on the offensive end in the first half, but we've seen him drop 2 threes to start the second half. So, and Go away in the corner. He gets a clean attempt. It's up and it's in and out. And Go away had the hot hand a little bit in the first half. And the screen set there, number 5 with the little dish down to number 10. And they call a foul on Go away. He's in disbelief. A little frustrated there as he holds himself to a very high standard.
First personal foul.
A little frustrated, but no problem there. Park possession under the basket, and they'll get it to the big man. And he looks to take it isolated, and it's up, no good, a little short off the rim. No Eagles box out, it gets on the floor, and it'll be a jump ball, and the possession will remain with the Buccaneers here. Great hustle play, getting on the floor there. Good defense by Brown to get a hand in the face of number 10. And Park gets it over to the corner, and they get it into their big man, and he walked with the ball. Got a little bit of happy feet there. So it'll now be Eagles basketball. So here come the Eagles, Delaney. There's Bosher. Scream on both sides. Bosher takes it in for a little mid-range, gonna be short. And Park will get the ball, and they have a little mismatch here. And Eagles are able to catch up. Picks up his dribble, a little hesitant. Good steal by Clay. And here comes Bosher. And he's gonna decide to still take it in, and he gets a layup. That cuts it in single digits here. But Bosher will cut the lead down to 8. Good help defense by Delaney, and they get down to number 5. Number 5 takes it in, and they call a foul on, I believe it was on David Goway. On David Goway? I believe that is his second or his third. That is his second.
Second team foul.
Second team foul, second personal for David Goway. I see it counts for both of those here in the first half. It was good to see from West Coast. Early in the year, you might have seen him getting some early foul trouble in the first half, but so far in the first half, there wasn't anything. So they call the foul on David Goway, so he picks up 3.
University, number 32, Hoosier.
3 quick fouls for Goway. And Coach Sisson decides to leave him in the game with about just under 16 minutes in the second half. And so Goway's going to kind of have to be careful while he is violation on red. And violation. No basket regardless. And it'll be Eagles basketball. So it's a 9-point lead for the Buccaneers. I'd like to see the Eagles cut down on that lead, see if they can do it. Oh my goodness, what a nice layup there by Bosher. Getting up, rising up above the defenders and switching hands with the ball and getting the easy lay in, cutting the lead to 7. Number 5 for Park, beating his defender and laying the ball. There's Zach Brown, little short, but it bounces up, hits the top of the backboard. Park gets to a board, and they're coming down the court, and he passes out to 13. 13 kicks it at 5. 5 had the bucket on the last play, probably looking to score again as he steps back for the 3, and it's no good. Number 32 over, and David grabs the ball from number 32, causing a possession arrow, jump ball. He brings the ball down. Go is able to rip it out of his hands, make a little possession arrow, and it'll be Eagles basketball with the possession there. Great play by Goway. That's something you see from Goway. He had picked up the fouls, a good play there to go for the ball. And we see that. Good play there as it is a possession, jump ball, and it will go to the Eagles. Here comes Delaney, taking the ball handling responsibilities here. Probably looking for Bosher to be a little off ball. There's Bosher with the ball. There's Zach Clay. Bosher with number 32. And Zach Clay's out right under the basket, wide open. And White calls timeout. Bosher a little trapped in the corner. And he calls a timeout there. So it'll be Eagles basketball coming out of the timeout. It's a 9-point lead for the Buccaneers.
Timeout on the floor. Media timeout.
So it'll be a 30-second timeout for the Eagles, but will count as a media timeout. Got a little Eagles trivia going on. Both sides really trying to, on the Park sideline, trying to push this lead out, extend the lead, make it unreachable for West Coast to come back. But if you're West Coast, you're trying to make that push, make this thing a 1 or 2 possession game coming down the stretch, give themselves a shot at winning this basketball game. It's been a really tough game for both sides, Eagles and Buccaneers. West Coast has seen a better shooting game as far as a three-point ball goes compared to last game. A lot of improvement we see being made here. They're playing great defense, great hustle, playing smart, hard, and physical. And that's what you want to see if you are West Coast. So Bosher will be passing in the ball under the basket, and we see Wesley Carnes coming to the score table to see his first action in the first half. And he'll get it into Zach Clay. Zach Clay will get it to Bosher. And Delaney has a little trouble holding it, and he hasn't really got anything going on offense so far in the game. Gets it into Zach Brown, he just misses. And there goes Park, and they get it up. And number 4 just knocks down a mid-range jumper. So they extend it to a double-digit lead here, 11-point lead for the Buccaneers. And here comes Bosher, one-on-one matchup. You know he likes to match up most of the time. There's Zach Brown. He kicks it at Goey corner. Goey wide open 3. Bang! Splashes that home. So that cuts the lead down to 8. It's a single-digit lead here. That's Goey's now third 3 made on the game. And they're down low, just banging. It's a very physical game. Number 5 thought about it, hesitated. Get it number 4. 5 hesitates again, pump fake. Zach Clay playing good defense there on number 5. They trap the corner, kicks it out 13. 13 takes it in. Blocking foul on Zach Clay. And Coach Sisson yelling for a travel there. Refs did not see that. So they call a foul on Zach Clay.
Going to line for Park University, number 13, Aiden Marino.
Excuse me, DJ Clay. A little easy to get him and his brother confused. That is my fault. Zach Clay will be coming out of the game, number 42 for Wesley Carnes. So number 13 shooting the second foul shot, and he will go 2 for 2 from the line, cutting the lead back to 10 for the Buccaneers. Wesley Carnes getting his first action in the first half. Had a fairly quiet first half, but we will see if he can make a big impact. Delaney still just cannot get anything going, but they call a foul there on the Buccaneers.
Foul number 4, Warren. Third personal foul.
And Buccaneers coach not liking the call there. So Eagles basketball, Carnes. Delaney was open, didn't see him. And Delaney has the ball now, and he's taking the ball in one-on-one. And still, Delaney cannot buy a basket there. And so Buccaneers pushing the ball. Number 4, he's been pretty effective off the bench. number 24, and they call a foul. That is a foul on Zach Brown. Just wasn't able to move his feet fast enough, and has a blocking foul there. And so that's now the Eagles' 5th foul of the half, whereas there are 3 on the Buccaneers. And here's Park looking to pass the ball, kicking it around a little bit. And here goes number 11, dribbling to the wing. And he's got his man one-on-one with Goe. Goe on the floor. Good play by Goe defensively. There's Carnes pushing it up the floor, and he'll slow it down, kick it. And Goe thought about the 3, wanted it. Gets it to Delaney, and Delaney stripped the kick. But you see Goe's very eager to get a shot. Really going to that 3 ball this game. Has won this half, 2 in the first. We've really seen him become more of a scorer, whereas throughout the years he started out as a freshman playing big man. And with some new acquisitions, it's been good to see. And here goes Carnes, and the ball is hit away from Carnes. And Hart with the jumper mid-range, and it's good. That makes the lead. It sends the lead out to 12 for Park. Here comes the West Coast bringing the ball up. Braxton Bosher. Ethan Delaney one-on-one. He's still trying to score, and he gets it there and 1. And there gets his first bucket on the game. Delaney gets his first bucket. And it's a very impactful bucket. This is an and 1 on the bucket. He got him to jump with the pump fake. And we see Lance Fig checking in for Wesley Carnes here. And so Delaney's able to capitalize on the 3-point play there. And number 5 takes it in, picks up his dribble, kicks it out. Number 4 kicks it in, good pass. But he misses an easy layup. Brooks and Bosher bringing the ball up. He's got the one-on-one opportunity. And they call a foul on number 5. Appears he'll be number 13, excuse me. 13 red. Number 5 will be coming out of the game there. Number 12 will be coming into the game. Kylan Shorts. So Lance Fig in the game for Wesley Carnes. We've kind of seen him get more time the last few games ever since he was out with that first game with an ankle injury. Austin Face coming to the scores table to check in. And Bosher, good layup there. Ends up on the floor, 7-point deficit now for the Eagles. And number 12 for, and they call a foul. They don't think Delaney got his feet set. So Ethan Delaney. That is his 3rd personal. So Austin Pace coming in for David Goe. No, David Goe's had a little bit of an ankle issue. Oh, good play there, but good D by Austin Pace. And they called a jump ball, good play. And possession stays with the Buccaneers. So an obvious mismatch. Number 10 basically head and shoulders taller than everyone else on Eagles rotation right now on the floor. The biggest guy being Zach Brown, probably still about 6 inches shorter than him. Number 10 is tall guy. But here we go. Park is taking the ball out from under the basket. Once again. And so we will see what the Eagles got here. Number 24 was open under the basket again. Number 10 goes up and almost and 1, but he misses. So he'll be shooting a foul shot here. 2 of them. That's the 3rd foul on Zach Brown. So here we go. First foul shot is good. Extending the lead to 8 for the Buccaneers. And the second one's no good, in and out. So here goes Bosher, taking the ball up. And Bosher with the one-on-one. Delaney wide open in the corner. Thinks about it, doesn't shoot it, gives it a Lance Fig in the corner for way off there, left. And shots like that, you just gotta keep your head up and take the next open shot you got and kind of rely in that shot. And in and out 3 there for the Buccaneers. Bosher, step back, but he doesn't shoot it. Lance Fig, after the last miss, kind of hesitant. And awesome pace, a little out of control there. But he's able to keep it in bounds, and kind of a 50-50 ball goes to West Coast. So Eagles basketball from the sideline. Bosher passing it in. Zach Brown. He gives it to Bosher. Bosher picks it. Delaney. And missed shot there by Austin Pace. And Park will take it. And tough take there over the back, but they did not call it there. And Zach Brown, another offensive rebound for Park. That's their third shot opportunity, and they got the ball. And they take the ball back in, kick it out to the corner for a 3. Number 22, and he misses off. Bosher gets the board. Bosher running down the court, slows down, collects. Kicks it a corner to Brown. Brown unable to control, gives it a Fig. Delaney at the top of the key. There's Brown. Brown open for 3. Shot. Knocks it down. That's his third of the game. Timeout Eagles. Down. That cuts the lead down to 5 for the Eagles. So that's really been the story of the second half. Is the Eagles are able to find the 3 ball and keep themselves in the game. We're really seeing some good play here by the Eagles. I don't know how everyone else feels about it back home watching this game, but I believe that this has been the best all-around game that the Eagles have played so far this year. Whether it be defensively, not getting in too much foul trouble, not giving too many open looks, playing very physical down low with the big men, offensively knocking down the 3 ball, knocking down their free throws. That's been really big. They've really knocked down their free throws. So all around a really good game for the Eagles to this point. Let's see how they finish out this last 9.5 minutes of the second half.
Everybody clap your hands.
So here go both teams back onto the floor here. And the Eagles will have Austin Pace, Braxton Bosher, Ethan Delaney, Zach Brown, and Wesley Carnes on the floor. So Carnes coming in for Lance Fig. Bosher's had a fairly quiet second half other than one tough layup he had. But other than that, production has really come from other people. Zach Brown, they called a blocking foul. That's an and 1 for Park. There's been a few questionable calls so far as the charging and blocking fouls go. But the refs are just calling what they are seeing on the floor, so can't blame them as far as that goes. And he knocks down the half. So it looks like Park's going to a half-court press. Bosher kicks it to Carnes. Carnes kicks it back to Bosher. Bosher gives it back to Carnes. Carnes kicks it up to Pace. Pace kicks it to the corner of Brown. Brown to 3. And he's off that time. Now it's an 8-point lead for the Buccaneers. Slows down. And he kicks it at 12 corner. And he walks.
Eagles
that's a very easy thing for a lot of people to do is as soon as they catch it, just kind of want to run with it, take a step. And that's what he did there. Gets to the brown corner. Bosher. Ethan Delaney dribbling the ball around. Bosher. And gets up a shot, misses. Delaney gets a putback. Great putback there by Delaney. That's now 5 points for him. All coming in the second half. Oh. And Park moving the ball around. Good D there by Western Cardinals getting the ball out of that. And they call a foul there on Braxton. Braxton Ocher went up for the way up. Lead is now 6. Bosher looking to cut it to 4.
12 shorts. Third personal foul. Comes line for the Eagles. Number 10, Braxton Bosher. 2 shots.
So here goes Bosher. And the first free throw is up, and it's no good. In and out. And hopefully he can knock the second one down, cut it to 5.
Hey, let's go. Squeeze. Who's got shooter?
And Bosher at the line. It's up, and it's good. And lead cut down to 5 here with just over 8 minutes left in the second half. Number 12 dribbling the ball up the floor. Carnes on him. Number 10 sets a little screen. Delaney on number 22 out on top of the key. And they call another blocking on Zach Brown. I might be wrong, but that might be his 4th, possibly his 5th. That's his 4th, and that'll be 1 and 1 for Park.
15, Brown. Comes line for Park University. Number 22, Marquise McKenzie.
So here comes number 22 at the line, Marquise McKenzie. First one's up. No good. Delaney comes down with it. And they poke, just go for the poke there, but Delaney kicking the ball, pushing it up the floor. And Delaney looking for anything, nothing there. Gives it to Bosher. Bosher.
Don't foul. Stay down. Get out there. Run them all.
Pumps.
Good.
Good take there by Delaney. That'll cut the lead down to 3 here. Carnes on number 12, 12 on 12 out here. Delaney loses control. Pace with a little pump, shot, and a little rush there. Probably not what you want in transition of your coach system there. Park looking for something, 15 on the shot clock, and a little out of control. They call a foul. Call a foul there. And it'll be a 1 and 1 at the line.
Number 3, Delaney.
And that's number 3, Ethan Delaney.
Media timeout.
And here we go to a media timeout. Some half-court shots. So we have a few half-court shots there by some contestants from the West Coast student section, but it don't amount to anything. And so here we go. 7 minutes left remaining in the second half. 3-point game. Eagles down by 3. Great job in the second half to rally from a 12-point deficit at halftime. On the floor, we have Ethan Delaney, Wesley Carnes, Braxton Bosher, David Goway, and Austin Pace. 2 coaches going within crunch time here. And so that'll be a 1-on-1 opportunity for Park. The first one is up. Excuse me, they're in the double bonus, so there's 2 shots regardless, but he makes the first one. Going into the second shot here. Second one's up and good. So here's Goway, the 5-point lead here. And Bosher, 1-on-1. And Bosher with the 3, short. And Park gets the board. And good defense there. So here goes Park coming up the floor here. 5-point lead, he's wide open in the corner for 3. Too strong. And Bosher with the board. Here comes Bosher. It's poked away. Bosher still gets it back though. Goway with the 3 out the top of the key. Bang! Goway! David Goway, his 4th 3 of the game. Big shot there. Cuts the lead down to 2 with 6 minutes left in this game. Goway came into the game wanting a big game, expecting a big game from himself after having an off game. And he has been a big-time player coming off the bench tonight. And Goway, good D. Austin Pace with the steal. And they steal the ball right back. And here goes Park. Delaney trying to take a charge. Short. Delaney grabs the ball. Tries to throw. A little pause in action there. Bosher with the ball coming to the floor. It's a 1-possession game. 2-point lead for Park. So here's Bosher. Kicks it to Pace. Pace kicks it to Goway for another 3. Goway. Oh, just off the back of the rim. Everyone in the stands up on their feet expecting Goway to shoot it, make it every time he shoots the ball. Park dribbling up the floor is getting tense in this arena here. And Goway trying to, Bosher with the board. Bosher pushing up the floor here. 5 minutes left in this game. Bosher kicks it to Delaney, top of the key. Delaney pumps, hesitates, kicks it to corner for Carnes. Carnes had a little room. Goway kind of, and a little turnover there.
Eagles basketball out of bounds.
And they caught a tip. And a little contesting here from the coach. But the ref is saying, I promise you he touched it. I promise you. He's trying to reassure the coach that they touched it. And so it'll remain Eagles basketball, I believe, whenever we come back to action here. But Park calls a timeout. And so it'll be timeout. And what was a 12-point lead for Park at halftime? The Eagles have cut to a 2-point lead with just under 5 minutes, with 4 minutes, 57 seconds exactly remaining on the clock. You know, this game has been a very good contested game. But at the same time, usually in these high-pressure situations, you see players or coaches or refs losing their cool, but tonight we've really seen a clean game. There hasn't been much arguing. It's been good sportsmanship for the most part on both sides of the teams. And so going under 5 minutes, high pressure. Look to see what the Eagles can do here. You'd have to think their big playmakers have been Braxton Bosher and David Goway so far in this game. Goway has really ignited this crowd, and I believe that's an understatement. There's a reason why when Steph Curry takes the floor, people love watching him. It's because he can knock down the 3-ball. Goway has really been good at knocking the 3-ball down tonight, and that gets the fans excited, and that gets people in the game. And so he's really ignited this crowd, ignited his team. Reese played a really good game, but Braxton Mosher has done a really good job as well of really just facilitating, keeping his cool. They've been in his face all game, and he's done a great job of handling that. Delaney has stepped up as well in the second half, having 5 points after having a scoreless first half. And so here come the Eagles. They'll have the ball. See if they can tie this game up or possibly take the lead here. So here goes Carnes. The 5 on the floor for the Eagles is Carnes, Bosher, Clay, Brown, and Goe. And they're playing up on Bosher. Clay with the... And that is a shot clock violation for the Eagles. Good defense there by Park to be in their face. So the Eagles not able to capitalize on the possession there. David Goe poking the ball out there, getting excited. It's a good thing to see there. So Bosher, they're playing up on him again. And here comes Goe with the screen. And Goe wide open again for a 3. Short. And able to get the offensive rebound. Carnes 3. And Carnes misses again. He just has not been able to buy a bucket today, really, with 1 made field goal. And the pads over there on the side of the court fall over as some Eagle teammates rush over to get that pick back up. So once again, Eagles not able to capitalize. And so here comes Park, moving the ball around, takes the ball inside. Just short, but they're able to get the offensive board. And 32 going up, no foul call. Goes up for the 3rd, he misses that one as well. And they're on the floor, their bodies on the floor. Park, here we go. The shot clock resets to 20 here. 13 open at the top of the key. Just has to drive in on Zach Clay. Spin move, nice play there by number 13 by Park. Extending the lead out to 4 for them.
Get out there!
Bosher 1-on-1. And they call a foul there. Much to the displeasure of Park coach. So it'll be 2 shots there for Braxton Bosher.
For personal foul. Go front for the Eagles, number 10, Braxton Bosher. 2 shots.
So 2 shots here for Braxton Bosher. Able to cut the lead down to 2 here with a make on both of these attempts. Bosher, the first one is good. Cuts the lead to 3. With all 3s on the clock. 3 minutes and 33 seconds. So that'll put the Eagles in the bonus with 1 and 1 from now on. Bosher makes the second one, cuts it down to 2. So here comes Park, looking to get it to their big man inside. And they call a foul there. That'll be 2 shots there for Park. So here goes Park. Foul there on Wesley Carnes. That's his first. Team's 11th. And the first free throw was up, and it's good. So that extends the lead to 3. And the second attempt is up, and it's in and out. So here it goes, Braxton Bosher bringing the ball up the court here. And Bosher kicks it out to Brown. Brown, no good. Go away up there. Go away, grabs it, and he's fouled. Good play there by David Goe. Rising up and snatching the ball out of the opposing team's hands. Grabs it right out of his hands, goes back up for it, and he's fouled. Able to cut the lead down here to either 1 or 2. let's see what he can do here. And the first one is good. It rattles around, but it falls. That cuts the lead down to 2 for the Eagles. So here's Galway on the second attempt. And second attempt is up. That's also good. Bottoms there for David Galway. Big free throws there as the clock is now ticking under 3 minutes. Good communication there to call out the screen there by Zach Brown, and he turns, elevates, and knocks down the jumper, extending the lead to 3. And here comes Braxton Bocher coming down the floor. Bocher kicks it out to Carnes' corner, and he's off once again, Carnes. That Galway on the floor. He's in obvious pain. Double dribble. Double dribble call on Black there. Go had a little pain there in his elbow, but he whispers to coach that he's good. So it's a one-possession game here for the Eagles. Here goes Ethan Delaney. Ethan Delaney dribbling the ball up. And clock sitting at 2:20. Delaney wanting to take that one-on-one, and he does, and it's a good layup there by Ethan Delaney. Delaney taking the one-on-one opportunity, taking the bucket. And it's now 2 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. Number 4, guarded by Bocher. Now guarded by Carnes. Clock just under 2 minutes. And foul there on Zach Brown, I believe. Yeah, that was on Zach Brown. And that is his 5th personal. And so Zach Clay coming into the game. A valid replacement, my dad. But Zach had some success shooting the ball with 9 points from the three-point line in the second half. And so the first one is up, and it rattles around is good from number 11. So here come the Buccaneers. And the second attempt is up, and he drops it in the bucket. So here comes Eagles basketball. See how they answer that. Bocher, Carnes, wide open 3 in the corner, and still cannot buy a basket. Handling it. Galway playing good defense, not letting him go around him. Blocking foul on Delaney.
Foul number 3, Delaney. 5th personal foul.
And Ethan Delaney losing his cool there, saying something he shouldn't have said to the official. And that will cost.
Technical foul, number 3, Delaney.
And so Ethan Delaney kind of losing his cool there, and they call the technical, and that could be very costly for his team. You hate to see that if you're an Eagles fan, because they've battled so hard in this game. And so he knocks down the first, extending the lead to 4. And not only will they get the free throws, I believe they'll also get the technical free throws as well. And it's now a 4-point lead for the Buccaneers, and he'll also be getting 2 free throws as Coach Sisson calls a timeout.
Timeout on the floor. Timeout Eagles.
So it'll be Buccaneers coming out of the free throw, coming out of the timeout. They'll be shooting 2 shots, able to extend this lead to either a 6-point lead. And the way they've been shooting from the foul line tonight, they've been doing a very good job of that. So we'll see what happens, but a bad turn of events there for the Eagles with the foul being called on them, and then the technical foul on Ethan Delaney, number 3. And so here the Eagles, I'm not so sure what you do coming out of that timeout. If he makes both free throws, you don't need a 3. You'd like to have one if you got a wide open Go-Way in the corner or wide open Bosher. But other than that, from the 3-point line, because Zach Brown is out of the game, you don't really have many 3-point shooters available. You have Carnes, but he hasn't had any success from out there tonight. And so we'll see Austin Pace saying he's checking in the game. We'll see for who coming out of this. So here we go. The 5 on the floor for the Eagles: Wesley Carnes, Austin Pace, Zach Clay, David Go-Way, and Braxton Bosher. From before the free throw line, they have no one rebounding. Pretty confident in his ability to knock down these. So number 4 confidently knocks down both free throw attempts. So Bosher 1-on-1. Good take by Bosher. Elevates over his head. And here comes Park. That's a 4-point game. Buccaneers 70, Eagles 66. With 52 seconds left on the clock, just under a minute. So here come the Buccaneers. Wide open 3 in the corner. Knocks it down. Knockdown jumper there, and that is a dagger there for number 5 for the Buccaneers. And they are doubling Bosher here, and here comes Bosher. Good comeback by Zach Clay. That is now a 5-point lead for the Buccaneers with 35 seconds left.
Go by, go by. Good, good.
So here comes number 4. He's going to shoot 2 more free throws. He's had a good success from the line tonight so far. See if he can keep that up.
Go to line for the Buccaneers, number 4, Terrence Ward.
So the first free throw is good. It bounces around. It's good. So number 4 at the line, Terrence Ward knocks down the second, pushes the lead back out to 7. Bosher coming up. You got to have some hurry here. Bosher shoots a 3. Good. Good bucket there. That'll cut the lead to 4. Timeout Eagles.
Timeout on the floor. Timeout Eagles.
So if you're the Eagles, you're probably going to foul here. You don't really want to foul number 4 or number 11, as they've seen show that they can knock down the free throws recently. So we'll see what happens. But we got a tight game here in the Walton Center. You know, the mood really changed after that foul call and then a technical back-to-back. And that really was able to push the lead out for the Buccaneers. And so we'll see what happens with the Eagles. But you got to think they're probably going to foul here. And with the score being 75-71, with 17 seconds left in the ball game on this Friday night in the Walter Center.
Eagle fans, 17 seconds left. We need you on your feet. We need you to make some noise.
So here we go. Park inbounding the ball, and they get it in. The Eagles trying to trap. They got the man wide open, number 4, and they foul number 4. That's probably who you don't want to foul with him knocking down the free throws, but we'll see. And Park, you can almost tell, kind of feels like they're going to get out of here with a victory, but it's not over till that final buzzer sounds. We have 13 seconds left on the clock.
Number 4, Terrence Ward. 2 shots.
And the first one was no good. No good. So 4-point lead, second free throw for Park. This will be he misses that one too. So here come the Eagles down with 12 seconds. 10, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Bostrom misses. 3 seconds left, and they foul with 1.2 seconds on the clock. That would have been a good one for the Eagles to have. Would have kept them close enough to pull this one out, but it appears that the Eagles are going to leave here tonight with a loss. Number 4 at the free throw line. Shoots the first one, it's good. And so here's the second. And it's good. Gilbert chunks up from full court. Just short. So final score here. Buccaneers 77, Eagles 71. Thank you for watching with us tonight. Good game overall by the Eagles. I believe that was their best game all around, all season long to this point. Great showings from Braxton Mosher and David Goway, but it's just not enough tonight to pull out the victory. And so the Park Buccaneers, very inflated, and the Eagles, and go to the middle for prayer as they usually do. And Park feeling really high right now, and the Eagles feeling a little low. But a good, hard-fought win. Whether we win or lose, it's always good that we can rally around the gospel and give a track to the other team, opposing team. And so Eagles just get out of here with a slight loss, 6-point loss. But very hard-fought game by the Eagles. So we will see you, I believe, next Tuesday is our next game. And just want to say thank you for watching tonight from wherever you are watching from. And we will see you next time here in the Walter Center. Good night.